Bringing a cast iron skillet back to new from rust is a lot easier than fixing that cabinet door. A whole lot easier. I messed up, so I know how to take care of cast iron. Grew up in the mountains. Everybody I knew cooked on cast iron. Taught me how to take care of cast iron. Let me show you what I did. It's a real easy mistake to make. So you see all this right here. This is from the last time I used it, and I did not dry it properly. All right. And what I did, and I did it. I was trying to cut some corners. So what I did was washed it out and took my towel and just wiped it out and stored it. So I didn't leave it out. So there's two ways that when you're cooking with cast iron to clean it, okay? One of them, you can use soap. You can use a little bit of soap on your cast iron. Don't worry about that. If you don't believe me, go to lodgecastiron.com and look it up. And this is what this is. This is a Lodge skillet. That's number 5. So, but two ways to clean your cast iron. And I've got to re-season this one. I want to show you because I got to get that rust out of there. So I got to use a little bit of an abrasive, real simple one. But after you finish cooking, you put just a little bit, run it. You can put it in your soap water. Take your scrub brush, scrub it out, rinse it out, dry it off really good. Some people, the second way, some people do it. They'll do it just like that, or some of them will just use water. Scrub them out. Then you put it on top of your stove and turn your stove on, let it heat up, make sure all the water's gone. Okay, gets it all good and dry. Then you re-oil it. Okay, and I knew better than what I did, and so I messed it up. So, but now I get to show you how to get the rust in case you mess up like I did and get a little bit of rust, and I don't know what that is. It's part of the seasoning. Got real sticky, so I have to redo the whole thing. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some kosher salt, and we're going to pour some in there, and then we're going to use a paper towel, and we're going to scrub it out. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. All right, so like I said, we're going to put just a little bit of salt in here, just a little bit of an abrasive. We don't have to use a whole lot. And then we're just going to scrub. You already seen what it looked like. And I'm going to do it all up the sides because I'm going to just redo the whole thing. Inside, top, and bottom. I needed it anyway. I haven't been taking care of this one the way I should have. And this is a great skillet. Now, hey, listen, if y'all don't have one of these lodges, I highly advise you go to their website, lodgecastiron.com. Check them out. Man, you're going to love it. Another place you can get lodges. See that? All right, so a lot of that is the seasoning, all right, that was on there. And I'm trying to take that seasoning off and take off the rust. All right. This kosher salt acts as a great abrasive. Now you can use chainmail. They've got like Lodge sells chainmail scrubbers for your cast iron. So does Lehman's. And I'll probably put a link down there to Lehman's in there. Man, I love Lehman's. You can check Lehman's out. They've got you can check out all their cast iron and all their stuff to make life just a lot simpler. All right. So that's how it's looking. All right. See right here. That's smoothed down real good, but there's a pit. There's a rust pit. There's one right there too. That's not ready yet. When you're redoing this, after you get rust in it, it is no big deal. Don't worry, this is 2-3 minutes tops. Then we're going to rinse it out, dry it, oil it, put it in the oven for an hour at 450 degrees. That is all there is to this. Good. See, I'm not even rinsed it yet, but all them pits are out of there now. It's just some salt. Now, if you don't have kosher salt and you need to do it, use table salt, or you can use a scouring pad. All right, this is cast iron. You're not going to hurt it. You just got to re-season it. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to rinse this. I'm going to dry it the proper way, and then I'll be right back. All right, that is good and dry. And now I'm going to use some vegetable oil. Now, y'all, when it comes to seasoning this, you've got a large variety to choose from. And I highly suggest you choose your favorite. Some people use Crisco, some people use lard, some people use vegetable oil like me. You say I give this a real generous coat, right? A lot of times, one of your mistakes people make when they season these is they don't coat it heavy enough. Because what we're going to do is we're going to heat this upside down in the oven for an hour at 450 degrees. And I'm just going to pat, make sure there's, I don't want any excess, but I'm just patting here. That's all I'm doing. All right. This is going to go this way on that. 450 degrees for an hour in the oven. And should be done because I've seasoned this one plenty in the past. So, see you guys in just a minute. Okay, folks, this is done. Let me show you there. See? No more rough spots. No more thin spots. Looks really good. And I even did, I did the whole thing. And it's really easy. I only did that one time. And like I said, you know, when you're going to do this, when you're re-seasoning these, you know, I see a lot of people just go real light on the seasoning on it. And if you put too much, don't worry about it. It's going to come off in the oven. That's why you put it upside down on a pan so it doesn't pool in the pan. So, but that's how easy it is to get the rust off, re-season it, and it's done. It's an hour later. So, hey folks, hope that helped you. See y'all next time.